After a painful breakup, Daniel meets Mara, a woman who wakes every night at exactly 3:17 a.m. and sees a tall, black figure standing somewhere in the darkness. At first, Daniel believes she's suffering from nightmares or sleep paralysis. But when he spends the night at her apartment, he sees the entity himself. The creature never moves while they watch it, but whenever they look away, it gets closer. Soon, Daniel discovers that it can imitate their movements, appear in photographs, and even hide inside mirrors. Mara reveals that her mother saw the same entity before she died. After her mother's death, Mara found a notebook containing one terrifying sentence: "It sees you when you sleep." The entity eventually begins manipulating their shadows and chooses Mara. They escape to a hotel, but Daniel discovers a photograph of himself and Mara sleeping, with the black figure standing behind them. Days later, Mara calls Daniel and reveals the truth. The entity doesn't want to kill them. It wants to be noticed. Every time they look at it, it becomes stronger. Daniel leaves the city and tries to forget everything. Months later, he wakes up at exactly 3:17 a.m. A dark figure stands in the corner of his bedroom. He refuses to look directly at it. Then he notices something terrifying. His shadow is moving on its own. Daniel freezes as his shadow slowly turns its head toward him. Then, from directly behind him, he hears Mara's voice whisper, "Don't look away." That was the last thing anyone ever heard from Daniel.